Okay, this video I've wanted to make for a long time, right? So I'm waiting for something else to happen on my computer, so I'm going to make this video. Electric cars. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Alright. Now, I'm not sure about this, but the noise that electric cars make is a joke. All this nonsense. They've made them sound. The manufacturers have made these cars sound like they are flying saucers. Okay? And sometimes the sound is ridiculously loud. It's irritating in the extreme. When you have a car run by an internal combustion engine, you expect certain noise. You know where it's coming from. Now, I mentioned this to someone the other day and they were like, oh, it's just the sound of brushless motors. Brushless motors? Brushless implying there's no contact between any components of the electric motor. Yeah, brushless. Okay, that means there's no friction, hence there's no noise. Where's the noise coming from? I'm pretty sure that noise is unnecessary. And I'm pretty sure part of it is to try and get the customer to feel that they are in charge of something new and exciting and futuristic. And I find it irritating. I'm pretty sure that sound could be effectively done away with. I'm pretty sure that in some cases it's being amplified, and it's incredibly annoying. Secondly, these cars and vans with businesses, right? So a business will have a fleet of electric vans, and it'll say, what will it say on it? Zero emissions. What? Get out of here. Zero emissions? Really? Oh wow, okay. Here's a calculator, right? Zero emissions, yeah? But there's a battery in that calculator. And the production of that battery required emissions. Blah, blah, blah. It's plastic. Emissions. The factory that produced it produced emissions, right? But in the case of a car, the electricity that's put into that car came from fossil fuel, most likely power generation. So to say that it's zero emissions is a lie. It's not even slightly misleading. It's not something you can get round. It's a lie. It is a lie. L-I-E, lie. It's a lie. A complete and utter lie. There's a model of car called the Leaf. Oh look, it's a leaf. Oh, it's good for the environment. And again, I will put this squarely on the doorstep of feminism, because I think that women are targeted by this. Men are much more technically inclined. I don't care. You can say what you want. Oh, but there's women engineers. I don't care. Carry on. Say what you want. But the fact is that men are programmed to try and understand how things work, because they need control of their environment. It's instinctive. Okay? The greater control men have over their environment and what's going on, the safer they are. The safer they feel. That's an instinctive thing for men. Yeah, you can train a woman to be an engineer, so what? The fact is that men and women think about things differently. Say what you want, okay? That's why we have men and we have women. They're different, okay? So when a woman looks at a car and sees, oh, it's Leaf. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, it's a Leaf. Oh, generally speak. Oh, you don't like the way I'm speaking about women? Well, I'm sorry. That was a feminine. What I just did was an act demonstrating feminine. Okay? Masculine isn't, right? We know this. Don't try and mess with me and tell me that I'm in some way disparaging women, alright? That's the feminine way. Women trot around on high heels and speak in a high-pitched voice and go, oh, and do stuff like that. That's what they do. Don't tell me they don't. Oh, but some women don't. Yeah, sure, some women may not, but the majority do. Okay? That's that. Thank you. So the point is that when a woman generally sees a leaf motif on a car and the car says zero emissions, she says, oh how wonderful, look how morally good I am, I'm doing the right thing. And you know what? In her heart, good for her, she thinks she's doing the right thing. Okay? Women generally tend to want to do the right thing in that regard. Okay? They want to be seen to be doing the ethically right thing. Men want things to be practically functional first. Okay? If you instruct women, and oh, you're saying women are influenceable. Yes, I am. I'm saying it. Women are, I think, more influenceable in terms of emotional direction with regards to ethics than men are. Women want to fit in. Women want harmony. They want people. They want togetherness, shall we say? Right? Men want things to work. Function is first in a man's mind. Okay? Look in any bachelor's house. All right? Function is where it's at. He has a television, he has a bed, and he has a fridge full of beers. Alright? He will eat very simply. He's not interested in fluffy this and beautiful wallpaper that and decorations. You go into any young girl's room, alright, young woman's room, crikey, you'll see stuff hanging and everything's blah blah, because she's expecting visitors. She wants to appear. She wants to give off a certain appearance, right? Men, that's secondary, right? That's just the way it is. If you don't like it, go and, I don't know, get back to reality, okay? The fact is that women like they like appearance, okay? The appearance of conformity, the appearance of doing the right thing. And it's a nice thing. I appreciate it. But men will say, okay, that's nice, but does it work? So I look at a car and I see Leaf written on it and I just think, lie. That's all I see. When I see it, I just see lie. The word lie. I don't see Leaf, I see lie. Because it's a lie. Alright? Now, before feminism, if you tried to call a car a Leaf, every other man in the world would just laugh you out off of the forecourt of your car sales room. Alright? This would have been the absolute fodder for comedians everywhere who were majoritively masculine, men, and they would have just ripped it to pieces, right? Now, because we have to pretend, because we got this feminism nonsense riding roughshod throughout our society, we can't say the truth. It's a lie. It's a complete lie. That car is not emission-free in any way, shape or form, and no one's saying anything about it, and no one in government will say anything about it because they're all hemmed in by feminism. Because a man would stand up in Parliament and say, look, this is a crime, this lie that's being perpetrated on everyone by the businesses of our country. Oh, they can't say anything now because they're hamstrung. They're hamstrung because the media, if they say the wrong thing, the media will pound them out of office. Because honour has been flushed down the toilet. Okay? Electric cars. What a joke. What a joke. So we're scrapping, our government in Britain has this policy of scrapping every internal combustion engine car that they can come across. That's how it seems. If I'm wrong, correct me. Oh, let's all go electric. What is this corruption? What is this corruption that's going on? We don't need this nonsense. We need reality. We don't need this fake lying everywhere. I'm tired of it. It's got to be fixed. I can't be the only person who's saying. I know I'm not the only person thinking this. All right, and you know this. I will get more vociferous about this feminism problem. All right, women are susceptible. Oh, you can't say that. Well, I'm not swearing on my videos at the moment so that I get airplay. But I would say quite clearly, because women are more susceptible. Okay. They tend to do what they feel is expected of them. Alright? Men do what is necessary to get the job done. Okay? That doesn't mean that women can't do that. But inherently, men tend to do that more often. Alright? And yeah, there is a difference between males and men. I've said this in other videos before. A person can be male, a person. Ugh, it's hard to discern. The fact is that manhood is something you earn and develop yourself, right? But at the moment, because of feminism, a lot of men haven't been made into proper men. So they're just flipping and flopping around, not knowing what the hell they're doing. I've met them, I see them every day. It's quite sad, really. They could be fixed. And we need to do that in society as well. Fix them. Turn them into proper men. But part of the agenda is to undermine manhood, and these guys are victims of it. So, women are influenceable. Okay, it doesn't mean that they're weak-minded. It means that they are... Their motivation is harmony. Their motivation is... I suppose harmony is probably the best word. They don't like disruption. They want things to be functional, and that's what men have tried to provide for them through the building of all the societies that we've ever had. And our societies right now are falling apart and don't function properly because men have been told, you need to stand by and watch this nonsense happen. And we're standing by going, oh my God, what the hell is going on? It's a chaos. It's a circus. Our functioning countries, of which we could be proud, have turned into circuses. So I'll draw this back to the electric car again. It's a joke. Everyone knows it's a joke. People running around, businesses saying that they're in some way morally good or ethically good because they're being green. It's a lie. This whole environmental thing is a lie. These businesses don't give a damn. They're businesses. There's a company called Primark who produces clothing, and in the back of the shirt it says Primark cares with a little heart. We've got hearts everywhere and everything now to kowtow to feminism. Oh, let's put a heart on our product. Let's put a heart everywhere because women love love. We need to pander to women and put hearts on everything. What a joke. And that's the society we live in due to feminism. It's disgusting. I utterly reject it because it's fake and it's lying. Companies attacking women's desires for harmony and la 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 la, that kind of thing, which is what women want, because I don't know if you're aware, women's biological function, alright, is to produce children. Alright? Doesn't mean it's their only function, but it's their main function. They've got a uterus. Alright? A uterus, a precious, very delicate organ in which human beings are created. So women tend to want to steer away from danger. They want harmony. They want peace. Okay? Men don't have that responsibility. We don't. But we do feel a responsibility to create situations which do produce that stability that women want. So if you're advertising something and you say, oh, this is morally good for everybody, oh, blah, 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 women go, oh, how wonderful. Remember, when you were a baby, it was your mother who went, oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah? Your father wouldn't do that. He would do other things, yeah, sure, but you know, you've got to understand there is a difference between men and women. Feminism is a lie. It's an out and out lie. Alright? Men can be caring. We have a different way of caring because we're men. Women have a different way of caring because they're women. I'm proud of being a man. A woman ought to be proud of being a woman. That's how it is. So lying to people is part of this feminist nonsense because it's targeting women. It's not serving them, it's targeting them. Alright? This whole thing has to be destroyed. It's a mess. It's lying. You can't work with a lie because it doesn't have any matter to it. It doesn't exist. The truth you can hold in your hands. You can say, okay, it may be unpleasant, but at least you can work with it. If someone tells you a lie, there's nothing there. You can't work with it. And we are surrounded by lies at the moment. And that's the problem in society. And the root cause is feminism and the people who created it. But the problem is feminism. We have to tackle that straight away. And that's how it is. And things will go back to how they were. Perfectly functioning. Not perfect, shall we say, but functioning.